Cracking YouTube. So how's everyone's day today? Little test. Well, mommy, how you doing tonight? Testing out this StreamYard. Sound coming in good? I'm still learning all this shit. Forgive me. All right, I'll do a little soap before I go to bed. Hopefully I get some sleep tonight. Right on. Cool. Appreciate you, Wesley. If I mispronounce outside, I can't see, man. I ain't got my glasses. I'm old. What you doing tonight? Shit, I was just watching that video Genghis did. That shit was a banger, man. Fucking real good. Inspiring. He's putting out some nice content. That last one's killing it. It's like the second time I watched it. Got you. Yeah, the boy Genghis is killing it, man. All these dudes are starting to get their shit on point. For real. His latest one about the reintegration, that 30-minute one. Shit making me sweat up in this motherfucker. I can only do like 15 minutes to get all dehydrated and shit. Too much. I'm gonna get out this wind. I don't even know how my wife sits in this motherfucker for 30 odd minutes. Crazy. Yeah, I'm just testing out this live, see what it does. It's the first time I did it. I don't know why it's got my name down there. I'll have to fix that. Whatever. Yeah. Now that he's got off college and stuff and been able to put way more time into it, you could just see it. He's polishing it up his craft. Really good too. Inspiring as shit. So I'm just trying to learn. I don't know any of this shit. I could do graphics arts just fine, but all this fucking video and editing, sound, oh my god, it's a whole new thing. But I'll get it. I've been doing a lot of research on some stories I want to do. Had that one about Big Mark Gray. It wasn't quite ready. I let Genghis check it out, and he was like, it needs a little polishing. So we don't want to release it early, you know. But did quite a bit of research on him. And yeah, he was definitely a sick man. My homeboy Manuel, he talks of him like a good homie, you know what I mean? So they were like homeboys. Yeah, facts. He's in it 100. It's addicting though, dude. It's addicting for sure. I got to pull some shit out the archives. But yeah, there's some definitely some good stories I want to touch base on about certain profiles of ex gang members. Most of them dead. But I got to be careful because you got to be respectful to the family. You know what I mean? In Marvin Gray's case, they really didn't care about him, so they knew who he was. But Marv was a sick man. All the stories I heard about this dude, and The dude he raped wasn't little, you know what I mean? He was short, but dude was thick, dude. When I heard he manhandled him. I appreciate that. I could just share my story, my life, brother. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that's all I really got. That and my rep. I'm already becoming an old man, but I'm pushing 50. Just a lot of crazy shit's happening, more than just normal average people. You know what I mean? My daughter's getting ready to get released from DOC on. She's supposed to be released on Friday, but I guess they found a old warrant. They're gonna take they're gonna take her to the county, but I think they'll give her time served and let her out. See what happens. It's a misdemeanor. But definitely some bangers, man. With her mom, she was killed by the Arapahoe County sheriffs. She was wanted for murder. Shit. My daughter, her case was very high profile as well. It was in a Walmart shooting. A bunch of wannabe little gangsters told on her. Right? But yeah, I want to profile my daughter's stories. There's some like little wannabe gangsters from the hood, not my hood, but they they told my facts. My daughter got charged, which was crazy. She was out of all of them, probably had the least. You know what I'm saying? But shit goes that way sometimes. When you got my last name, bud, you don't get slapped on the wrist. Your ass gets the guillotine for sure. They were trying to have me over shit. They were saying over 100 something years for fucking drugs and guns. At the end of the day, I was fucking. The original was 12, which I refused. Fired my lawyer, then ended up taking 9. I got another lawyer, and then I almost refused that. And shit, that the other lawyers I was trying to talk to were like, dude, you fire your lawyer again, they're gonna hang you. So took my medicine and went and laid it down on a 9 year. I did 5 on the 9 plus a 5 year tail. And actually, I did 4 years. I had to do 4 years on parole. I had a 5 year tail. And I didn't get in trouble. Crazy. Colorado's definitely changed, man. It's become a real lenient state. It's a really lenient state now. It wasn't back then, man. Especially if you were caught on drugs, that's the worst thing you can get. Seems like for dope, they were handing out more time than anything. In the 90s, the Denver drug court, where they was handing down years to some dope dealers. And when I was in the pen, they didn't want no halfway house would touch me. Basically, what they were saying is like the halfway houses don't dig dope dealers, but you'll have murders and rapes, whatever, up in there, but not no dope dealers. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Life's a trip, bro. But it's looking pretty good now. I ain't worried about it. I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't go through what I went through. So at the end of the day, it was worth it. Definitely could have learned quicker, but it didn't. Yeah. I got homies that still gangbang out around my age, man. I was like fucking crazy. I'm not all with that shit. But like I said, I still got tats on me. It is what it is. But I appreciate you guys tapping in. Yeah, life's a trip. I'm gonna come with some cold ones though, man. I got some bangers off the top. There's just the ones real close. There's some that are on the homies that are profiles. So definitely looking forward to all this stuff. Plus my story as well. How I got incarcerated and how the cops got me. Crazy. Facts. Facts. That's the problem with the generation today. A lot of them, you know what I mean? We did do our part, man. Facts, you know what I mean? gentrification. People want to talk about it. It's like, you know what? Where did it start? We didn't know what we had. We was selling dope and gangbanging and shooting up the neighborhood. What do you expect? You drive down the property value. That's why I see my neighborhood today. It doesn't resemble anything like the neighborhood I grew up in. Very clean, but it don't even look the same. Crazy. But it is what it is. That's gentrification. They came in, they bought up the property value, brought it cheap, started selling high, pushed our people out. I'm lucky enough to still be able to live in my old neighborhood. So, you know what I mean? This house has been in the family for a long time. It's purchased by me and my wife. But yeah, we were living up in Westminster for a while. But this neighborhood doesn't look nothing like the neighborhood I grew up in. You know, I see a lot of people that wouldn't be around here if it was like it was back then. But we got to take accountability for the shit we did. You know what I mean? How much residue did you leave with all the dirt you kicked up? A lot. You know, and the idea is to probably give back more than you've taken. The fact of the matter is, a lot of us have taken a lot. Some of it probably insurmountable payment, but we could do the best we can. You know what I mean? It starts first with your family. You know, we try to be the best parent we can, best grandparent I can. Try to be an example. That's all you can do, man. At the end of the day, people are going to figure it out on their own. If my daughter went to prison, you know, maybe, yeah, I got to get the skills to kind of produce something like that. But that would be the goal. So, you know, we got to take accountability, man. We took a lot. Just how much are you willing to give back? Some people are, you know, still wrapped up in addiction, wrapped up in a lot of crazy shit still. To be able to be positive and effective in their community. I do the best I can, man. You know what I mean? And I don't want to boast about anything I do out here in the community. You know, I help my brothers when I have to or when I can. You know, still look out for my homie Manuel who's in the joint. Pretty much any of my brothers that were last I took care of. No, no doubt. That's shit. That's right there. Yeah. Definitely have a good mentor, man. For sure, for sure. He knows a lot about this stuff. I've already picked up a lot of good things, you know what I mean? So that is the goal though, man. He's definitely put the bar up on that for sure. Him and VPS, man. VPS is a him too that he throws down too, man. But yeah, shit. I enjoy this, man. It is, you know, who Wright said it's like therapy. It is, man. It's like therapy because a lot of this stuff I've never talked about. It's fucking. Sometimes you hold that shit in, but and you start resenting and just I don't want to go on no hate on that. But yeah, he is. Yangish is real smart, man, for sure. You'd be surprised how many dudes in prison, bro, are smart. And I like Yangish because he's very diplomatic, bro. He'll look to talk out things before, you know what I mean? Handling business. I'm more of a all emotions, all in type of guy. So, you know what I mean? I'm usually not one that politics or talk shit out. Or at least I wasn't when I was younger. Shit, I got a fucking head like Mean Loca. Yeah, he is hella smart though. Respect to my homie Yangish. He's that. He's a in terms of bad motherfucker, man. I dig do 100. Got a lot of good brothers, man, that I still call my friends, call my brothers. You know, I'm gonna see if a couple of them want to come on do some interviews. We'll see. Some of them are they don't really talk. That's dope. I stay up late too, man. I don't get much sleep. Yeah. I'm just building, man. We'll see. Everyone starts somewhere, you know. Uh, yeah, it took me a while to get on. I don't know. It's a lot of. I don't know, man. Takes a lot of balls to come on here and talk about yourself. But, best thing you could do is be genuine and hope people dig it. If not, that's cool too. Sure, you know. I see people watch crazy shit on here, but yeah, each their own, man. But yeah, I'll be I'll be building slowly but surely. We'll try. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. I got a lot of time at work, so that's what's cool. I got a lot of free time at my job. I do a lot. I do a lot of just sitting around on my bush at work if I'm not driving. So you definitely get a lot of free time to work on stuff and figure things out. So it's coming along, man. It's coming along. Took a while for me to get in there, but I finally did it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Do that in my other business. I want to do shirts and stuff. Oh hell yeah, he does. Hell yeah, I call him and ask him for advice, man. I said I shot that Mark video over to him, and he was like, "Dude, it's good." He goes, "But it could be way better." So I think I think definitely, yeah, he was right. So I pulled it off. Um, it's almost done. It is almost done. All I got to do is the voiceover, and it'll be finished. I'm hoping everyone likes it. But yeah, definitely don't want to box myself in as a gang and prison channel. But yeah, that's a lot of the craziness that I look at. You know what I mean? Or that I see. So definitely affects us, families. Stuff I did back in the day still affects my family today. So all we do is just try to do better, man. Try to teach my daughter to move on. That's what yeah, for facts, for real, it does. I've been motivated, man. So I've been trying to back on videos at least every day, maybe at least two, a video and a short. I start bumping it up, which I get a little better. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it. Cool, cool, cool. I'm doing this. Uh, People dig what you're throwing out. Yeah, absolutely. I just think people dig genuine people. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit. So everyone, you know. So I'm probably gonna get off here, man. Thank guys for tuning. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I'll just say, brother, guaranteed you do. It just takes a minute to come out, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had a lot to say, but I don't really want to say it. It's crazy. I'm the kind of shit talker. I'm like the last clown, want to jump off, want to say some dumb shit, but you definitely probably got something off that for a second. Everyone does. I've seen people on here say stuff, bro. Get views, they get watchers. You never know. But you guys have a blessed night. Hope you guys have a good tomorrow and see you next time. Thanks for tapping in, guys. Hustle out.